It is so hard to just not give up on things. Like, I'm sitting here and, like, it's right before spring break. Like, I'm on the precipice. I had my coffee. I'm like thinking, all right, as soon as I have my coffee, it's go time. As soon as I have my coffee, I'm gonna have the energy to just handle shit. And I felt that same way yesterday. I had that energy drink and I still didn't want to do shit. And like, still couldn't do shit. And it's like I'm teeter tottering on the line of making excuses and actually taking care of myself. Like yesterday, I was actually in pain. So it's like, there are reasons, but then there's also that David Goggins, like, persist, right? And then I'm also thinking where I'm at mentally, it's like, it's one thing to focus on the physical world and doing, being in the masculine, but it's another thing to like focus on your mentality. But I'm like, nah, even my mentality is fucked up. Like, I'm not even really in the receiving mode. I'm not even really like feeling my affirmations. Like, is this shit working? Is anything changing? I think that this is like the point, and because everything is pattern, right? Everything is the same. You have these steps, you persist through them, and then you're in the middle, and you don't really see your progress until you're like right at the end, and you're like, oh shit, wait, this has been working the whole time. But my impatience and my anxiety over control or lack of control or having all the control, it's like there's so many um opposing ideas that are coming in at the same time, because like I feel so out of control, like in this house. I feel so out of control in school, and then I go online and it's like some things are like crazy. I'm seeing shit globally. I'm seeing fucked up celebrity drama. I'm basically getting my sociology degree from video essays about how fucked up this culture is. And then I'm also seeing these manifestation coaches and my girlies and Twitter, because I created a perfect Twitter space and Instagram space sometimes. And it's like, all right, I go online and I see these positive sayings and this positive outlook, and like it's like telling me that I can do things, and I believe that I can do things, and it's really what's keeping me pushing. And I'm doing it, and I'm doing school, and I don't want to. And I never thought that that would come out of my mouth. I never thought that I would be the person that fucking hated school, and here we are, CUNY. And honestly, I can't even blame it on CUNY, because I probably have this experience anywhere else. I'm thinking like maybe it's my major. Like, maybe I need to switch my major. I don't know, future Kayla, if you switched your major, how did that go? Cause I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Cause even if I switch my major to something like theater, or I even try and switch my school, it's like I would still need to do something for a grade. I am tired of this society. I am tired of doing things for a sheet that says I had an accomplishment. Why can't I just do things and not do them when I don't feel like it? Like, that's really what's getting me. And that is everywhere. That's in a job. That's everywhere. So I'm asked out at this point. Like, there's nothing for me to do but be an anxious mess and go through it. And I realized that like a lot of what I do, like on the day to day, like dealing, with family and like trying to be my best self, and like my mindset with things coming up. Like, I think about my vacation that I had this summer with my mom and two little kids, and I was like, damn, I was thinking about that and I was like, how did I do that? Like, it's a vacation, but we had a little baby, a little toddler, and my sister, and I was on a plane for the first time, and I know I was scared, but I didn't even remember that. And I was like, that's when I get present, when I just have to do things and go through them. But when I'm in that situation, I'm not present. I don't have a sense of presence because I'm scared shitless. I am only thinking about that I'm gonna survive after it, and that I'm just gonna be there after it. Like, there's no end until the end. Like, that's my whole mindset. And it's like, I'm trying now to throw a little gratitude in there and like some empowerment in there, which, I feel like I have done that and I'm getting places, but I still have to work on that. But it's like, am I really going to be feeling that way, like, in the far future? I'm doing everything in my power now to journal and figure out what it is that actually makes me feel alive and do that shit. Like last night, I was scrolling. I was tight because I'm not gonna tell you why I was tight because that's kind of embarrassing. But I was tight because I couldn't do something that would have been a distraction, or a disassociation, and I was just in bed. And I was like, no, let me dance. I had a little dance party. I put on some Tyla because her album is fire, and some Chris Brown, and I was shaking some ass, and I had fun. And I also just want to dance more, so I'm like, let me get into the state of being a dancer, let me just dance and have that identity. And like, the switch of identity is really what's getting me. I'm like, how do I switch out of this victim, everything is happening to me? I thought I had already done that, and then here I am feeling like shit is going like belly up, like I don't know. I don't know. We're in the middle of perseverance. It's been a long 4 months. Like, I was looking at screenshots and photos from January, and I was like, damn, like I've been trying, like I've been doing a lot. I was looking at Barbizon videos. I was looking at pictures from the networking events. Like, I've really been trying to put myself out there, and I guess that makes me feel better. But I'm also like, okay, maybe I burnt myself out. Maybe that's what happened, because I, like, after that scholarship application, that like week where I had my period and I was doing this application and I was sending in videos, and I was like, after that, I couldn't do it. I can't do anything else. Like, no work. I can't think. I can't do anything else. So I guess I burned myself out without even realizing. What can I say? I don't know. It's fine, because this break is going to be amazing. And even though the break is also stressing me out because I have to get another flight, it's fine, right? Because we're gonna get through it. And there's gonna come a time where I can be completely present, and I can learn to be completely present in a yoga certification, or learning from a spiritual teacher like I want to, about how the fuck to be present and okay.